So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to go with Juan Mata. We know pace is not his thing, a quick brain is. He's got good vision and expert passing. He's also very clever when it comes to free kick taking, and a player who's just very good at his overall craft.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Matuidi tries a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Juan Mata. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Giroud looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's neat. He'll have a dip! Juan Mata. And it's Pogba. Griezmann. Pogba passes it through. Aim forward. Juan Mata. And it's Shaw. Out wide to the right. Pogba. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Damian. Looks to slip it through. Shaw. Matuidi pumps it upfield. Schneiderlin battles to win it back. Spoon forward. Umtiti. Matuidi. Hoists it high. Matuidi, early ball. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
And it's Griezmann. Dinks one in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Giroud with a beautifully timed run. Now the pass. Pogba. Umtiti demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Big chance! Timely intervention. Darmian tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Pogba. Pogba with the ball through. Aimed long and direct. Griezmann tries a through ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Pogba plays it out to the wing. Martial into opposition territory. Ibrahimovic has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Umtiti pumps it upfield. And it's Ibrahimovic. Looks like a good ball through. Whipped in. That is wayward. Looks to slip it through. Gets up to head it! And Titi knocks it away. Griezmann looks to dink one in. Fellaini. There's the whistle for half-time. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Mata. Lobs it in gently. Now here's the through ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now the pass. And it's Pogba. Pogba with a delicate ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Pogba. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Chalet. Played out to the right. Martial. Pogba. Now it's Juan Mata. Juan Mata plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Where to from here? Fellaini. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. It's a long forward pass. Umtiti positions himself well and cuts it out. Pogba. Smalling. And it's Ibrahimovic. Martial. Now it's Pogba. Ibrahimovic. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Massive lead! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Rooney. Ibrahimovic! Spoon forward. And it's Martial. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann. Pogba. Big chance! Oh my word, that is fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Finally the breakthrough.
Lloris perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Chipped through. Pogba. Who's going to make this theirs? None shall pass, that's the message there. And it's Digne. Digne crosses into the box. Sticks it away! France are back on level terms. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always...
It's there! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Schneiderlin. Martial, out to the left it goes. Now here's the through ball. France could have here their final chance. And it's Chalet. Shot at goal! It's come loose. Oh, glorious footwork. Digne puts it into the middle. Firmly met. Lovely bit of skill. Can he score? Great reaction. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Hits one! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
All square again into the dying minutes. Well positioned to make that interception. And the referee brings it to a close. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up at what they've got.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Giroud. Giroud with the ball through. Juan Mata. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Chalet. It's a long forward pass. Griezmann. Chalet. Pogba tries to dink it in. Now it's Giroud. Chalet gets it into the middle. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Darmian. Rashford. And it's Rashford. Looks to slip it through, and he's cut it out. Martial, Juan Mata. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Evra knocks it towards the front. And it's Evra. Aim forward. Matuidi, Pogba, great challenge. Come back to the keeper. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Pogba. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Schneiderlin plays it out to the wing. Matuidi. Evra. It's come loose. Fellaini with a good steal, well played. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Defenders on the back foot. Played out to the wing. In by Matuidi. Firmly met. Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. Shaw. And it's Martial. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Payet.
Well, they do like pressing from the front, something that's been very noticeable from this team.
Juan Mata. Pogba. Ibrahimovic. Pogba. Jallet tries to get it forward quickly. Matuidi. And it's Evra. Evra goes on an adventurous run. And the flag has stayed down. He's there to get rid. Deftly done. Can he find a finish now? He can get that clear. Pogba. Spoon forward. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Aimed long and direct. Evra does well there, alert. Rashford with a delicate ball, cut out in the nick of time. Whipped in. And that's out of reach. Lobs it in gently. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. And it's Jallet. Jallet looking for options. And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Pogba. Played out to the right. Jallet pumps it into the area. He's scored!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Giroud demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away, and I think it's just top play.
France take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And it's Juan Mata. Darmian collects the ball from behind. Matuidi knocks it away. Pogba tries a long pass towards the front. A chance! Ibrahimovic gets it, and now what? Ibrahimovic! It could only be him!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Promising cross. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Rashford, and the shot! He's got through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Martial has a go! Oh, he's really drilled it. Defence has got rid of that. Tries a through ball. Juan Mata's cross. No, that's not going to find its target. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann passes it through. Up to meet it! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France get themselves into the lead. Out to the left it goes. Evra goes for the cross. Juan Mata gets into the right position to intercept. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Matuidi, looks like a good ball through. Going for goal! Back of the net! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
France take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Fellaini. With the ball through, Martial, and back out it comes. Thrust towards the front line. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Darmian. Looks to thread it through. He's onto it, and it's in! And what a climax we have here! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is threatening to become a really good game. France just have to run down the clock. Rooney. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Now the pass. Darmian passes it through. What a save! Terrific reactions! Digne can hoist it clear. And it's Pogba. Hoisted towards the area. And the defence can get it clear. So that's it. It is all over. France come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. Another point I can make is that the foundations for this win were placed near both touchlines because they were able to build attack after attack with little resistance.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.